Hi, so we are Cherry. So basically, at Cherry, we help companies sell their future revenue for money now. So why do we do it? We do this because companies time and time again have difficulties in traditional financing, have limited access to it, and and these systems lack transparency. So the solution is Cherry. We advance your revenues in order to advance your business. So what does this really mean? Let's go through a simple example. Let's say you're Awe, and for whatever reason, you're working in V2. So by working in V2, you need to invest a lot of money now into the company. So normally you would have two options. Either you raise debt or you sell equity. At Cherry, we bring a third option to the table. And that option is that basically you go and run an auction to sell your revenue for, let's say, October of 2024. You get to raise money in that auction and then use that money now to invest it in the company. In this case, to build your V2, the V2 of your product. So how would that look like? We the auction starts, potential buyers place bids. When the auction ends, those that actually win the auction, because you can have a lot of winners, get to claim the FRCs. When the protocol generates those revenues, the FRC holders, these are NFTs, basically future revenue certificates, get to burn them in order to get access to that revenue that they're entitled to. So this is the product. So here, this is Cherry, and we have an ongoing um, an ongoing situation. So basically, you can make an offer. So these are basically bids that have been made by me or other users. So let's make an offer, and let's try to make the best offer. So the best offer is paying 130 per tick. Let's try to pay value per tick. Let's try to pay 170, and I want to buy 10 ticks. We submit. We approve. There we see it. So we participated in this auction. We can also go here to user panel. And here we have the NFTs of auctions that I have already participated in. And this is great because when this gets to zero, I get to burn these NFTs and get access to that future revenue that I'm entitled to. But I also get to transfer it. And because these FRCs, the future revenue certificates, are NFTs, it means that in the future we can create secondary markets with these certificates. So this is basically the product. Now let's go to the contracts. Here we have basically the repo with the UI. And here we have the repo. Unfortunately, we have two repos, but here it is the code for the smart contracts. We have two main contracts. We have this contract that basically basically handles all the auction logic. So most importantly, when the auction ends and you're one of the winners, you can call this function settle order. And if you're one of the winners, basically this function through teleporter gets to call another contract in another chain, basically this one, basically saying like, hey, this is a winner of the auction, please mint an NFT that would signify that he's entitled to this future revenue of company X, basically. So this is basically the contracts. This is Cherry. We really believe this is the future of company financing, and thanks for watching.